Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Let's get right into this. Touche, Mr. Wright. It says, you summarized, I cannot disobey Chief's orders. Even if it means being found guilty for murder. Why not? Come on, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate. In the murder of Detective Goodman? Or perhaps I should say, follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate. Orders? Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order to say the day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You found it inside of the trunk of Miles Edgewood's car. I know how he did that shit, though. I know how he did. Okay, so here's my theory. With Bellathekid time, I usually get these wrong anyway. Just like the actual, game theory YouTube channel. So, my theory is that when Grant was like, yo, what's up, my dude? Hey, I need you to, hide this shit and put it in your drawer or some shit. You know, it's all good. And just transfer it. It's all good. It's all good, my dude. It's all good. Do one of these things. So I was distracting him doing the weird-ass handshaking shit with Edgeworth. And Edgeworth's like, I don't know what these cooperations with fingers are. Those fun comma never taught me these things. Chief Grant, was like, yo, you put this body in the car. Once you put the body in the car, I'm gonna get Lana to stab the body, and then bada bing, bada boom, it's all good. That's what I think. I think Chief Grant killed Goodman, obviously, and then put the body in Miles's car while he was here and had to do that whole shit with Grant or whatever, and then Lana had to just be like, well, I guess I found it here. That's so sad, though. Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you are not the one who murdered Detective Goodman. Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Miles Edgewood's car. Then the trunk was broken. I discovered that murder weapon was while inspecting the body. The murder weapon? You mean Edgewood's knife? No. When I found the body, this was the knife that he stuck in. The knife from the SO9 incident. The serial killer? Joe Dark's knife? I could just be leaving that knife in. I couldn't just leave that knife in him. God damn it, I can't fucking speak today. So, I took it out and stabbed him with another knife. That would be Edgewood's knives. That's right, and he was already dead, so if you stab a dead body, that's all good, right? It's not illegal? I don't think so. I mean, you are messing with evidence, but still, whatever you want, Lana. As long as you don't get off with too many charges, I guess. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand. And that is the reason why the bandage is on your right hand. Yes, it seems I got blood on victim's shoes as well. And then she saw me just as I plunged the knife in. Ooh. Wow, that's so... Wow. That's crazy. To make that face while you stab him again. She's like, I gotta do it now. She starts having that Elmo voice too. She's like, I'm one step closer. Miss Starr. Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly? It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that by whatever means necessary. So you hid Dark's knife. The weapon used to stab the detective was the evidence in the Joe Dart case. If word get out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with it. So you wrapped the knife in a scarf and hid it in Edgeworth's exhaust pipe, which he ended up probably being like, yo, what the fuck, man? You know what? I bet you Edgeworth, he's gonna act like the victim, but he could buy like 5 more of these cars. In fact, he could buy like 7 more like sports cars. He could buy a whole dealership of sports cars, and it wouldn't be anything. It wouldn't even make a dent in his fucking paycheck, or whatever the fuck. Cause that bitch is rich. Did you see the fucking coat he had hanging up? Again, what the fuck, Edgeworth? Right, when I called my sister to tell her what happened and ask her to hide the knife that was in my muffler. Ooh. You asked Emma? I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this. That would explain why Emma was so confident about Lana's innocence. Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day. A bad feeling? The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Grant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to a patrolman, Jake Marshall. To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him? He's a dick. The lead investigator for the SO9 incident has been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust, or at least I thought I could trust him at that time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own. Oh, you mean okay? So he knew Goodman was dead, but he just like, I'm gonna take this evidence with me. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, bitch. God damn it, Marshall. Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hand. Wow. And he even he shaved his own beard to get that fucking, wow. That's crazy. He disguised himself as Officer Goodman and tried to steal the evidence. He had already stolen the ID card, but it seems he hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. Damn, all these detectives were like in on it, and they were all like, dude, Goodman and fucking Phoenix Wright aren't gonna be in this club. They're gonna be in the left out club. What a bunch of bitches. We're gonna do this whole crime all together in our own little crimes. Wow, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking criminal? Like, these are fucking detectives. These are bitches you look up to, and all of them are doing something wrong. I mean, granted, well, no. Lana's the only person who's taking orders, but still doing something wrong. But Chief Grant, what the fuck? Jake Marshall, what the fuck? We're gonna find out more about, like, fucking Angel Star, too, and she's gonna be like, I did some shit, too. I did some shit. I fucked every person in that place. Even Goodman. Wait, not Goodman. Gumshoe. Whatever, fuck it. I'm shook. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared. So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. But Lana, you've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and as an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow. Bitch, no. We're solving this shit. We ain't getting the game over, bitch. Oh man, tomorrow's trial. There's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. We've got to get to the bottom of everything. We gotta get to the bottom of the bottom. Detective Goodman's real murderer. And what went down in the chief office 2 years ago. Wow, this sounds like a fucking flashback to what Edgeworth went through, except more recent. To be continued? I went a little bit too early on that one. February 25th, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. This is the defendant lobby, alright. But there's no defendant. They're dead. No, I'm just kidding. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where'd she be? And where's Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if something's been happening behind the scenes. Oh, wrong person. Sorry, I'm triggered. Edgeworth. How do you not get my impression? No, I'm just kidding. No. Knowing you've already figured it out, who the owner of the 7777, whatever the fuck ID number is, well, I have a pretty strong hunch. That's that flashback that you didn't see, but it's my hunch. Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out. You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt on the ID record. Not because, don't be an asshole. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. Also, this will be another fucking case I lose, so you actually owe me 2 more paychecks, okay? I don't get paid. I no longer get paid if I lose, okay? I made that deal in my somehow stupid-ass contract, and now I'm gonna have to sleep at your place with Gumshoe, because apparently you guys are in some sort of weird-ass club where you're not involved in shit. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything. True, not yet. In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I could call for a ruling. On the defendant, 5 minutes after the trial starts, Lana would be found guilty. Whoa! No, fuck you. But she didn't do it. I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here, to hear what you have to say. This is the first time he's ever done something like this. Oh, no. I feel like you're gonna put this against me, you dick. Like, this is like looking at the cheat list and looking at all the wrong answers, and then purposely writing the right answers in your head before you take the test. Oh man, Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out for her. The truth. Everything goes back to the SO9 incident. Don't be stupid. Today's the last day for the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past. That depends on you. If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened. I'll think about it. See you in court, Wright. Peace. Just disappears. What a dick, man. This is it. If I'm ever going to find what Chief Grant has on her, it's now. And this is the last fucking trial. So you best believe this shit is going to go crazy. If Maya shows up, I'm going to cry on camera. This is going to be a crying thing. Because I haven't seen this bitch in forever. And Phoenix Wright just fucking forgot about her like nothing. As soon as Emma walked into the picture and heard that she was 17, he was like, Maya who? Jesus. February 25th, 10 a.m., District Court, room number 9. God damn, Phoenix in a sassy ass, like, I just saw him, and I was just like, why you gotta be so sassy? Great! What the fuck? What was his voice now? Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. Why was that so hard for me? The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Normally, this was when the prosecutor puts forth its opening statement. But before that, the police chief has proposed to make Chief Grant. Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Eugene, been back to the pool yet? No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work. The good one. Don't you think I can top that? If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is your proposal of yours? I'm innocent. That's it. Don't ever question me. Peace. Lana, that is to say, the defendant has asked me if she would speak directly to the court. She wants to do what? Having heard what she intends to say, I fear she would be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble. Okay, what's this all about, defendant? I'd like to make one simple request and I'll be finished.
Well then, what's your request?
Your Honor, I'd like to put an immediate end to this trial. Whoa! Fuck you, no! Huh. I confess to all charges against me, and I'll also pay that dick over there who's fucking defending me. Cause I don't know why he took this job, but fuck, he did it anyways. I confess to all charges against me. On February of 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
No, Lana. No.
No! You can't! Your Honor, the defendant claims does not change the defendant's plea. In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your service. Oh, hey, bitch, I still get paid. I did so much, I could have been crying in my room, okay? That's what I could have been doing instead of this shit, okay? So I better be at least getting a paycheck, bitch. But, Lana, Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through the testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please.
Well, the defendant certainly has a right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although it's an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise.
Oh, this can't be happening.
It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. The court finds the defendant. Objection.
It's Emma. One moment, Your Honor. Oh, wow, that actually shook me.
Mr. Edgeworth.
He's like, this is no fun if it's not a fucking game. I said 5 minutes. I said 5 fucking minutes is what I give the defendant, okay? Bitch, give me my 5 minutes, okay? I gotta smell this glory. I gotta breathe in it. I gotta bathe in it. The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. Come on, Worthy.
Come on, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you, but why don't you just be a little good boy and, a good little boy, you know, I like little good boys, and keep your mouth shut,
I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Grunt. You're fired.
What?
Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistake? Sorry, but I'm no longer a naive little boy that you would have me be. With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes.
Some kind of deal, huh? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy.
Oh, fuck! Roasting! Oh, we're gonna get into more roast in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And besides that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Be safe, be sexy. I'll see you guys later. Bye! Bye, everyone! Bye.